TJ Downing with Q92radiosports.com and AM 1310 WDPN here at OAC Media Day, talking with Anthony Moeglin, former St. Thomas Aquinas Knight, plays quarterback for John Carroll. Talk a little bit about the last 2 years. We got to bring it up, obviously, quarterbacks, coaches, players in general. We always want to talk about going forward and we're getting ready for training camp, but these last 2 games against Mount Union, by far 2 of the greatest college games I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The drive that you were able to put together 2 years ago, the performance, the guts that you showed, people are still talking about it. One of the all-time great college football games. Last year, great game, came down the wire. You guys had your opportunities. Talk about this rivalry that is built between you guys and the Purple Raiders, and also talk about the difference having that game at the end of the season. Now you got it early on.
Absolutely. Playing Mount Union, they proved it last year. So they're the national champions, and that's who everybody wants to be. So when you can go down to Alliance, in our case 2 years ago, and be competitive, super competitive, and I remember going into the huddle on our last drive and saying, guys, hey, let's go do this. Like we're here now. Like why lose again? We've had in years past. It came down to the wire. Had a lot of close calls. You can remember back to 14 with the spike under 3 seconds, and then that whole debacle, and then they come back 2 weeks later, lose by 8, and we had a chance at that time, and we were like, just guys, let's go do it. Let's go win a ball game, and that was great. And then next year we come in, and it's a different situation. We weren't playing for the playoffs. We knew we were out, but we came in. We wanted to be super competitive. We had nothing to lose, and we knew they had everything to lose. So we went out there and just gave it all, gave it a go. And you look at the end of the third quarter there. We had the ball tied 17-17. Same situation. We go in the huddle. I say, guys, hey, we go down, we take the lead, we got ripped off 24 straight, it would have been. And hey, we're going to be in control of this game. Very next play, I throw an interception to Danny Robinson, who's actually right behind this wall. Good guy. We're buddies. We're Stark County guys ourselves. But he picks me off. They go down, score a touchdown, and then we were trying to do the claw back, unable to do so. But look, the past 2 years, the combined score is 51-50 in favor of Mount Union. So it's great that our rivalry together is back on track. It's no longer a lopsided deal, and they're going to be a great ball club, and they're what we want to be. So you got to be the best, you got to beat the best. So we're going to go give it a go again.
Talked about Danny, yourself, you guys being Stark County products. You mentioned that when you were up there speaking. Talk about how that prepared you for John Carroll, for college football. Obviously, talking about this season coming up, not only that big Week 3 game, but you guys are heading up to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Big, tough trip. Talk about how Stark County football, we know how great it's been around here, the competitive nature that we have. Northeast Ohio football is some of the best in the country, hands down. Talk about how that's prepared you, your time at St. Thomas, and how you've been able to excel using that in college.
Yeah, no doubt. Stark County football, Northeast Ohio football in general, is an incredible product. And I was blessed at the beginning of my high school career. We were playing more local teams. The Minervas, the Marlingtons, and at my level, how small of a school we were playing up division. So we're playing really good teams. For example, Marlington, when I was a sophomore, had DeMonte Thomas. I remember trying to tackle DeMonte Thomas. Don't recommend that. I wish him the best of luck this year with the Broncos. But playing Stark County football is awesome. You look around at the end of a Friday night, you can go through a list of 30 games and know kids from each team, know where they're getting looked at going to school. Are they going to play at the next level? What the situation is, and it's so fun and it's so competitive because you do become close. You grow this relationship with guys you may never even meet, but you come back here and hey, I'm a Stark County guy. Oh, I remember following you. I remember doing this. I remember how good you were. I remember watching you play this game or whatever, and doing that. It really prepares you for the next level, whether it be Division III, Division II, Division I. You come from our product of football, and you're definitely prepared. And for my case, we're going up to Wisconsin again. I've been there 3 times. It's a long trip, long drive. Playing a team from another great conference, Wisconsin Stevens Point. They're in the conference with Whitewater and Oshkosh, a team that I've had my struggles with, but a really storied conference up there, kind of very similar to ours. And we're going to go up there, they're going to give us a great test, and then we come back right into the meat grinder, and we start that OSC conference play, and Mount Union's going to be right around the corner there after we play Otterbein, so it's going to be fun.
You talked about some struggles. You've also had a lot of success. Look back on last season, 17 touchdowns, 5 picks. As players, we're always constantly critiquing ourselves. No more criticism gets put on the quarterback position. Yourself going into this season, what is your big focus? What area have you worked on the most in the offseason, and what is your big focal point?
Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing, I addressed it last year, was the turnovers. My freshman year, I came in through 17 picks, not acceptable at any stretch. I don't care if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior. You can't turn the ball over like that. So I addressed that issue. Now it's going to be scoring the football. We get into that red zone, we got to score. That's got to be our money area, 25 and in. We got to get that ball in the end zone. And then kind of an intangible. You got to be a leader this year. 2 years ago, came in, I was the new guy. I was relying on other people to be around me to bring me along. Last year, I had more of a leadership role. This year, I want to be that guy that everybody looks to when we need to play, when we need something to happen, and I can be that steady hand. They can look at me, be calm, be relaxed, go make a play for our team to give us a win. So that's kind of the way I've prepared. I had one of my best off seasons I've ever had. Guys, trying to just lead by example. I mentioned it up there. Show them that I'm giving it my all. Show them I'm emptying my tank every single day, so that they can do it. So that when it's 2 minutes to go against Mount Union and we're down 7, we need a touchdown, we're going to go do it, and we're going to go get it done.
Well said. Anthony Moeglin for the John Carroll Blue Streaks. Hey, we're here at OAC Media Day, Q92radiosports.com, AM 1310 WDPN. Thanks for checking in with us. Hey, best of luck this year. Stay healthy. Good luck. Look forward to seeing you in the playoffs again this year.
Let's go.